Okay, you're gonna hate me. This one is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. But that's the whole point. Like, it is the whole point is just how far are you willing to go with me? How far are you willing to go with yourself? Play. It's make your hands talk to each other. You know, I mean, like puppets. And it is silly. I can't even like describe to you to do this without giggling, because it's so silly and so pointless and so what a kid would do, because the goal is just exploratory and playful. And really a lot of what we're getting into, especially today, is, you know, breaking you out of what you're willing to do, because playfulness and willingness really go hand in hand. I mean, I could argue that they're kind of the same thing, or yeah, they're just so overlapping that you might not know where one begins and one ends. And certainly willingness is so required for playfulness. You can't get in touch with that deep playfulness inside of you, that energy, and that just feeling alive. You can't feel alive unless you're willing. You have a lot of willingness. Like, I'm willing. All right, I'm game. I'm willing. You know, that. So I have to ask you stuff that is so silly and so pointless, and so not related to our everyday life, that it would just be like, what? Make my hands talk, you know? But it's also pretty contained, and it's pretty easy actually, because you know, you can do it anywhere, anytime. Close yourself in a bathroom, whatever, and make your hands talk to each other. I actually used to play this game when I was little, so there you go. I had my hands had names, Oscar and Uner, and they talked all the time. And so yeah, like just try it. It's about willingness. It's about being willing to try something insane, okay? Or whatever feels like insane to an adult. They don't have to say anything particular, you know, just make them talk. Hey, how are you? I'm doing fine, you know, whatever. Start basic, or be stiff if you want, but then get creative and loosen up too, if you're willing. And make something up. Play out a conversation that you needed to play out, or blow off some steam, like, hey, I really couldn't stand it when that guy said that to me. Me neither. My God, I was fuming over here. I mean, whatever, you know, just something. And just see how it goes. You don't have to do it for long, but stay with it. How willing are you? It's directly linked to how much you can play and how alive you'll feel. Okay, wait, and I also almost forgot about the with somebody else, by yourself. I'm assuming you would do this by yourself, but I got kids. They would totally do this with me. If you can do this with your partner, I mean, I also know some really amazing couples, like especially one that comes to mind where they have like a really amazing partnership. They're so fun. And they would totally do something like this just for the humor in it. They do some sort of like role-playing voices as an inside personal joke anyway, you know? She'll step into her like country accent kind of like character that she plays as a joke, and it's like a character that they revisit, you know, like, oh, I don't know, you know, and like he knows who she is. She stepped into that role, and it's like part of the joke, and then he plays back and he steps into his character, and you know, they have a really playful relationship. So, you know, hands or no hands, you can be the, oh, I don't know, country character, you know, there's a way to play this out, so that adults can have fun and play, yeah, whatever. That creates intimacy. It definitely creates intimacy when you are playing a goofy, ultra goofy game like this. So see how you like it. You can do it by yourself too.